Hey everyone, Greg Lawless from MLSsoccer.com here in Washington, getting ready for the USA-Germany game. The US national
team, one or the
US
other.
national team coming out for their final practice before the game. I'm joined now by ESPN's Taylor Twellman. You will be calling the game on Sunday afternoon. We just sat in the press conference for Jurgen Klinsmann and Clint Dempsey. What did you take out of everything that was said, particularly about what they need to do against Germany as opposed to what they did against Belgium?
Well, I think what's very interesting, it's a very similar type of opponents that we saw against Belgium and Germany, and I think this is a unique test for Jurgen and his staff, Greg, because they get 3 days to fix it. So Jurgen and his staff, I'm sure, addressed the problems, but now can the players implement those changes? I think that's going to be key to the game tomorrow. The result doesn't necessarily matter. They have to play better, particularly defensively. I think it's a good test for Jurgen and his staff tomorrow.
Well, one of the things Jurgen Klinsmann did say a lot was how a team like Germany keeps them on their toes.
I think it's pretty simple, because they keep you on your toes. Because their speed of play, their speed of thought, on the field, their sharpness and their transition game, you have to be very, very awake. You know, if we now play two teams that are not really challenging us, we might get a little bit confidence, maybe a couple of more goals. But you have to kind of adjust to the highest level possible, and I think if the guys take that as an opportunity, they get sharper, they see a little bit, okay, where's my limit? You have to intimidate the opponent, you have to win your one-against-one battles, you have to become physical. That was maybe one point we talked about it before. If you're not on people's toes in midfield, you're not winning those battles, you're not shutting them down, you open up everything, So you got to do that on the highest level possible, and then you expect a very physical game down in Jamaica. And I think if you are bringing yourself up to the highest level and a high tension within your kind of own environment, then you're better prepared. Well, coming out of the first test against Belgium, what we'd like to see is obviously a performance that doesn't allow the opponent too many chances, doesn't allow them to get into a rhythm of their game, but also, a compactness and a tactical discipline in order to cause some problems to Germany. Those games are there to test yourself where you're at, and obviously in defeats you always learn more than by winning games. What we see over the last year, that there's a team starts to really grow together. It's redefining itself. It's a new leadership in this team. Clint is captain, Tim Howard is second captain. The four leaders of the team is number one is Clint, then Tim Howard, Michael Bradley, and Jermaine Jones. So this is all something that the players, around these four guys, need to get used to it. Now to speak up when they have something on their mind. They go to Clint, they go to Timmy Howard, and so it's redefining itself. The chemistry too. The chemistry is really crucial when you go then in a year from now into Brazil. The chemistry is the foundation of success or not success. And this is all just in the middle of it right now. And that's why it's important that we play those games and not complain now about the timing or maybe some missing or whatever. We take it the way it is. We know we did a couple of mistakes against Belgium, but now it's a wonderful opportunity to play Germany and get a really good result tomorrow afternoon.
All right, again, the game today at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's on ESPN2. There was a live chat on MLSsoccer.com. Stay with us here at MLSsoccer.com for all the coverage of USA-Germany.